don't you just love when there's a game and there's competitive, like it's just so competitive. It's so fiery. Things are heating up. Like you're going back and forth. Guys are drawing with each other. Guys are just hitting shots. The game's close. It's just an incredible. It's a playoff feel to the game. It's like, oh man, I want this team to match up in the playoffs. And then the refs are like, no, tech, foul, foul. Oh my gosh. There's no excuse for the bad defense tonight that the Warriors play. 134 is horrible. I'm looking at the stats right now. 134 is insanely horrible. They have like the worst defense in the league for sure. For sure they have the worst defense in the league. But this game was lost when the refs absolutely took over, man. You can look at the free throws now. The Warriors probably have more free throws. I'm pretty sure they have 11 or 12 now. 11 to 15 from the free throw line. They only got 2 more free throws since then. It was 24-9 in the free throw discrepancy. Whoa, 9 attempts. 27 attempts to 9 attempts. And it ended with 32 attempts. I think they had 33 attempts at the end of this game to the Warriors 15. Legit, Devin Booker almost had as many free throw attempts as the Warriors had makes. The Warriors, I got to look at these stats because this is insane. The refs took over the third quarter. The game was 77-83 before that ejection. And then the refs were like, okay, it was already 2 techs on Klay. And then they they had free throws. And then they're calling some of the worst calls ever. I'm like, Draymond literally in the first half, Draymond gets bodied, or was that in the third? I don't know. But he gets bodied by Aiden for an and 1. He gets a tech. And then on the other end, the exact next play, Mikal Bridges gets a tap from Wiggins. He did the same thing. I'm like, he did the same thing. He didn't even do the same thing. He tapped him with his chest. It was like Mikal Bridges did that sidestep foul. And it was a foul. I'm like, you didn't call the foul for Draymond, but you want to call the foul for Mikal. That's insane to me. It's absolutely insane. Oh gosh, man. That's weird. Okay. But I'm just so mad because Suns fans, they're just going absolutely mental right now that they beat us. There's no way they should be going mental right now about beating the Warriors in Game 4 of a regular season game. You know what happened last year. They better not. It's like they bet not start. Oh my gosh, the first half was so great. Even though the Warriors still weren't playing defense, which is a big problem. A big problem for the Warriors. They're not playing any defense, but yeah, this is no defense, man. They got to get better defensively if they want to contend. Well, they're still a great team. They just, obviously, this is only 4 games in, so I'm not going to worry, but they got to get their defense right. They have to get right on defense. They want to win games like this, especially. It can't be giving up 134. But let's get to the game, though. Outside of the Klay ejection, Klay was bad this game. He was really bad. 1 of 8. He 0-5 from 3. He's still working his way back from not playing off-season basketball the whole off-season. He didn't play pickup this whole off-season, and it looks like it, 100%. And no, he played 1 preseason game. And he looked good in it, but he played 1 preseason game. Wiggins, he started off hot. He had a quick 7 in the first quarter, but he played some good defense, but he just wasn't hitting tonight. He was 2 of 7 from 3. Hey, he's not going to hit them all every night, so I'm not worried about that. Draymond was actually really aggressive tonight. He actually hit the first shot, which was a 2, ended up being a 2 because he had to split on the line, but what you going to do at 14? We've been losing a lot of games with him scoring double-digit points, and I don't like that, and that sucks. We've been losing those games, and Draymond's been real aggressive this season, which you got to love. I hope he keeps up the aggression. Steph started out this game hot, too. He only had 21 tonight. He was really efficient, but then he came back in and he missed a bunch of shots. So, yeah. Man, but Jordan Poole is probably the player of the game in my opinion, because he came in the first half. Yet again, that's the half I'm going to focus on now, because the second half was just the refs taking over. Really, the refs took over the whole game, but they really took over in that third and ruined the game. But Jordan Poole is the player of the game in my opinion. He just absolutely cooked everybody in that first half. He had 14 in the first half. He was just doing anything he wanted on the guys and on the Suns. And like they couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop him in that first half. The momentum hit the Suns and he couldn't score at all. He just kept pump faking and it sucked. Moses Moody, he was great in the place of Dante DiVincenzo, who has a hamstring injury that sucks, but hopefully he gets better. It's my guy. He was really good in the minutes he was playing, though. I really love Moody. He needs to play more minutes. He needs to keep staying in the 20 range in minutes. He's a great player. Jermichael Green wasn't good. Jonathan Kuminga wasn't that good. He needs to find Jonathan Kuminga a role in this team. Ty Jerome was horrible. James Wiseman was great offensively. He just still needs to get better defensively, though. He does. It just annoys me. He still plays drop coverage a lot. He just needs to get better. He does. When guys get in the paint, they can't get down there, but he needs to get better with the drop coverage and coming off those screens, because those guys are just going to hit shots. You got to get up on them. You're athletic enough to guard them. Please guard them. But yeah, that's all for the stats, though. So, yes, I'm very annoyed that the Suns fans are talking trash. Very annoyed. I don't care that the Warriors are 2-2. I'm just mad. I don't care about the loss. I care about the Suns fans thinking they can do something with us, with the Warriors. They can't do anything. They're not us. You're not us. We saw what you did last year. You're not us. You're not the Warriors at all. Stop it. Please stop it. Man. Oh, I'm sweating, man. That was just... Game 4 of the season, I'm already sweating, man. But, hey, man. I'll see you guys Thursday versus the Heat. And you better like this video and subscribe to the channel, too. Check out the other videos on my channel. And, hey, turn on the notifications, too. I always should put this bell right here. But, yeah, that's it for me. The Suns are really getting up there on my teams I hate playing against and teams I hate right now. Like, seriously, they're such an annoying team. They're such an annoying team. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, though.